Welcome to the Petty home. It's 3 o'clock on a weekday afternoon, and that means the Petty girls, Harley, Michaela, and Faith, are out of school.
They are a mess. They are a huge mess, and I wouldn't trade any of them for anything.
These 7-year-old Spitfires belong to Kimberly and Mike Petty. After 18 years of marriage, the couple used in vitro fertilization to try and have a family. It worked.
Originally, they said there was 4. So when we went back and there was 3, there was relief. So triplets was good.
But there was one moment of doubt when doctors discovered that one of the babies would be born without properly formed arms or legs.
We were sad for the drive home, but then by the time we got home, we were okay about it.
The drive home was really, really hard, and the girls weren't really moving around so much in Mama's belly then, but that day or that night, Faith just took off, and she was just going and rolling and bouncing, and I knew she was going to be fine then.
Does any of this make you feel bad? Why not?
Because you're making us on TV.
In a family full of headstrong redheads, Faith Petty perhaps tops them all. When she gets home from school, off come the prosthetics. They are provided by Limbs for Life in Oklahoma City. A growing child will need new prosthetics about every 10 months, which is a large expense. But Limbs for Life eases that burden for the Pettys and many others. Mom and Dad are grateful, but Faith, well, at 7, she isn't yet a fan.
Hopefully when she gets older, she'll realize that she likes them. Right now, she doesn't.
I'll tell you, she tries to be the ringleader, and it's a power struggle between the 3 girls because they all 3 want to be in charge. But yeah, I think Faith, there's some things she says she can't do that she can do.
I can't do like headstand or
Faith's headstand comment was clearly controversial. It came under immediate fire.
She can do a headstand.
You're just getting that on the record, aren't you? She can do a headstand?
She has little arms, but she's strong. But she can do a headstand all the way to 900. She can. Ready? Ready?
Faith has been surprising her parents since the day she was born. Kimberly remembers a particular instance when Faith was a toddler and wanted to eat cookies like her sisters.
She couldn't hold anything herself yet because this arm was still tight and hadn't stretched yet. And so I Velcroed the cookie to her hand. And at first it was like, oh, wow, look, I've got this cookie, yay for me. But then she looked and saw her sisters weren't doing that. And she's just a toddler. And she threw a fit, big enough to where I took off the Velcro and put the cookie down on her high chair and said, fine, figure it out yourself, and walked off. And when I came back, she was holding the cookie, eating it. And it's like, wow, I have no worries. I have no worries for her. She's a mess. And if she decides something, it's just going to happen. She'll figure it out until she makes it work.
As the Petty triplets tumble and play around their Christmas tree, the parents, though tired, say they're blessed, and they hope everyone else can remember to enjoy their own blessings and find their own faith this holiday season.
Around Christmas time, you think that, I don't have this, I don't have that, or this is expensive. It's just you got to be happy with what you got, because you can have it better, or you can have it worse. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of money to be happy. And seeing the girls get excited around Christmas, that just makes it all worthwhile.
Merry Christmas.